Magandang araw! Ang tatalakayin ko ngayon ay isa sa mga lesson na nakapaloob sa Module Week number 2 ayon sa MELC. At ito ang Arithmetic Sequence, Finding the Nth Term. Objectives: determine the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Solve for the following: common difference, first term, and number of terms. The formula for the nth term of an arithmetic sequence is given by a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d, where a sub n is the nth term, a sub 1 is the first term, n refers to the number of terms or the order of a given term, and d is the common difference. Let's try this. Find the 23rd term of the arithmetic sequence 5, 13, 21, 29, and so on. Ano nga bang kailangan nating impormasyon para masolve natin ang 23rd term? Una, kailangan natin ang first term. Ano nga ba ang ating first term? Ayan, ang ating first term ay 5. Sunod naman, kailangan din natin ang common difference. Paano nga ba ulit nakukuha ang common difference? We will simply subtract a term from its previous term. So, example, 13 minus 5. 13 minus 5 is equal to 8. And then 21 minus 13 is also equal to 8. Therefore, our common difference is positive 8. At ano nga bang hinahanap? Hahanapin natin ang 23rd term. So, yun ang ating isusolve. Given a sub 1, 5, common difference 8, to find the a sub 23, we will use the formula a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Then, we will substitute the values of these numbers. So, ano ba ang a sub 1? Ang a sub 1 ay 5. So, let's replace the a sub 1 here by its value, which is 5. Next, we will replace n by its value, which is 23. Bakit ba 23? Dahil yun ang bilang ng mga terms na ating kinukonsider. Ang hinahanap natin ay yung pang 23rd term. So, our n is 23. Next, the common difference is 8. So, we replace d by 8. After substituting the values, pwede na natin itong i-evaluate. Sino ba ang sunod na natin dyan na dapat gawin? So, ang una nating may evaluate ay yung nasa loob ng parentheses. What is 23 minus 1? 23 minus 1 is equal to 22. Anong sunod? Ang susunod ay pag-multiply kay 22 at kay 8. Ano ba ang 22 times 8? 22 times 8 is equal to 176. And lastly, we will add 5 and 176. And the answer is 181. Sa makatuwid, the 23rd term is 181. That's the final answer. Next, in an arithmetic sequence 5, 3, 1, negative 1, and so on, which term has a value of negative 29? Ano ba ang tinatanong dyan? Ang tinatanong dyan ay kung pang ilan si negative 29. Sa makatuwid, kung itutuloy natin ang paglilista ng mga terms sa sequence na ito, meron dyang lalabas na negative 29. At ang aalamin natin ay kung pang ilan siya. So, ang given ay first term, which is 5. And then, kailangan din natin ng common difference. Ano ba ang common difference? Ang common difference ay negative 2. Yan ang dahilan kung bakit ang mga numbers ay pababa. Dahil ang common difference ay negative. Isa yun sa mga palatandaan. At ang ating hinahanap ay the value of n that will tell us the order of the term negative 29. Given a sub 1 is equal to 5, common difference is 2, negative 2 rather, and then the a sub n is equal to negative 29, let's find the value of n, because the n will tell us the order of this term negative 29. So, using the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times d, we substitute the values of a sub 1, common difference, and the a sub n. So, let's substitute. We replace a sub n by its value, negative 29. We replace a sub 1 by its value, positive 5. And then we will replace d by its value, which is negative 2. Then, next here is to distribute negative 2 to the terms inside the parentheses. So, we will start by multiplying negative 2 by n. Negative 2 times n is equal to negative 2n. Next is negative 2 times negative 1. Negative 2 times negative 1 is equal to positive 2. Next step is to combine positive 5 and positive 2. So we will just copy the other terms and then combine positive 5 and positive 2. So we'll have negative 29 is equal to negative 2, and then 5 plus 2 is equal to positive 7. Next, applying the addition property of equation, we can add positive 2n on both sides of the equation and positive 29 on both sides of the equation. From there, we'll have 2n is equal to 7 plus 29. So, ito rin yung tinatawag na transpose, na kung saan si negative 29 from the left side of the equation ay nailipat sa right side, kaya naging positive 29. Ganon din si negative 2n na nasa right side of the equation napunta sa left side, kaya naging positive 2n. But itong tinatawag na pagta-transpose is really just a shortcut. It's actually from the application of addition property of equation. Now from here, we can now add 7 and 29. So the sum of 7 and 29 is 36. And then last step is to divide both sides by 2 to get the value of n. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So na-cancel out siya. And then 36 divided by 2 is equal to 18. Therefore, the answer is n is equal to 18. What does it mean? It means that the term negative 29 is the 18th term of the given arithmetic sequence. Find the first term, common difference, and the 27th term if the third term, or a sub 3, is equal to 10, and the 12th term, or a sub 12, is equal to 46. So, meron tayong tatlong hahanapin. The first term, the common difference, and the 27th term. Kaya yan. Given a sub 3 equals 10, a sub 12 equals 46. Find the common difference, the a sub 1 and the a sub 27. Now to get the common difference, we can use another formula for D. And that is D equals a sub n minus a sub k divided by n minus k. Itong formula na ito ay para sa common difference na maaari nating magamit kung may dalawang term na ibinigay. At yun ang situation natin ngayon. Ang formula na ito ay nanggaling din sa original formula ng nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Sa formula na ito, ang a sub n ay nagre-refer sa latter term o yung term na mas nahuli. At ang n naman ay yung order o kung pang ilan yung latter term. Yung a sub k naman ay nagre-refer sa earlier term o yung term na mas nauna. At ang k naman ay magsasabi ng order o kung pang ilan yung a sub k. Subukan na natin. So, ano ang ating a sub n? Ang a sub n ay yung mas nahuling. Sino ba ang mas nahuling term? Si 10 ba o si 46? Tama. Mas nahuli si 46. So, siya ang ating a sub n. So, we replace a sub n by 46. Next, let's replace n. N is the order of a sub n. Kung pang ilan yung 46? Pang ilan ba yung 46? Si 46 ay pang 12th term. Therefore, we will replace n by 12. Next, let's replace a sub k. A sub k refers to the earlier term o yung mas naunang term. At yun ay yung 10. So, we will replace a sub k by 10. And then, replace k by the term, the order of the term 10. So, pang ilan ba si 10? Si 10 ay pang third. So, we will replace k by 3. Next, from here, let's evaluate. So, 46 minus 10 is equal to 36. Next, 12 minus 3 is equal to 9. And then, let's divide. 36 divided by 9 is equal to 4. That's it. The common difference is 4. So, meron na tayong isang sagot. Sunod, hanapin natin ang first term. Let's use the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, sino ba ang gagamitin nating a sub n? Tandaan, may dalawang term na binigay, si 10 at si 46. Ngayon, kahit alin dyan, maaari mong gamitin. At parehas lamang na magbibigay ng tamang value ni a sub 1. Tandaan, ang ating sinusolve ay si a sub 1. So, let me show you the solution. If we're going to use 10 as our a sub n, this will be the solution. We replace a sub n by 10. Then, since we use 10, the value of n should be the order of 10. Pang ilan ba si 10? Si 10 ay pang third term. So, ang value ni n na ating gagamitin ay 3. Then, gagamitin natin yung nakuha nating value ni d, which is equal to 4. So, from here, let's evaluate. We start with the parentheses. 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Next, multiply. 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. And then, applying the addition property of equation, we will have 10 minus 8 equals a sub 1. And 10 minus 8 is equal to positive 2. That's it. The first term is 2. Paano kung hindi yung 10 ang ginamit? What if ang ginamit na a sub n ay yung 46? Pwede. Ito naman ang magiging solution. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So using a sub n as 46, so replace a sub n by 46. But since si 46 ang ginamit mo at siya ay pang 12 term, ang value ng n mo dapat ay 12. So replace n by 12. Then evaluate. 12 minus 1 is equal to 11. 11 times 4 is equal to 44. Then, applying addition property of equation, we will have 46 minus 44 equals a sub 1. And 46 minus 44 is equal to positive 2. Therefore, the first term is positive 2. Same answer. Next, the last thing to find is the 27th term. Now that we know that the first term is 2 and the common difference is 4, let's find the 27th term. Using the formula a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, we are looking for a sub 27. Replace a sub 1 by its value, which is 2. Replace n by 27 since yun ang ating hinahanap, yung pang 27th term. And then replace d by its value, which is positive 4. Then evaluate. Inside the parenthesis is 27 minus 1, which is equal to 26. Next step, 26 times 4. 26 times 4 is equal to 104. Last step, 2 plus 104 equals 106. That's it. The 27th term is 106. Let's practice. Find the 17th term of the arithmetic sequence 16, 12, 8, and so on. So what we have is the first term, which is 16. And the common difference is negative 4 because 8 minus 12 is negative 4. And 12 minus 16 is also negative 4. So the common difference is negative 4. Let's find the 17th term. Using the formula, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Alright, so from here, substitute these values. Go! Kapag nag-substitute na, ito dapat ang magiging itsura ng inyong sunod na solusyon. A sub 70 equals 16 plus 17 minus 1 times negative 4. Next, evaluate. Simulan sa parenthesis, 17 minus 1. So the next solution should look like this. A sub 17 equals 16 plus 16 times negative 4. The next step is to multiply 16 and negative 4. So the next solution should look like this. A sub 17 equals 16 plus negative 64. Last step, combine 16 and negative 64. Alright, so the answer would be a sub 17 is equal to negative 48. That's it. The 17th term is negative 48. Next, in the sequence 1, 6, 11, 16, and so on, what term has a value of 71? What does it mean? Pang-ilan? Si 71. So, anong meron na maaaring nating magamit? Meron tayo ditong first term, which is a sub 1. Ano naman ang common difference? The common difference is 5 because 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Then, we also have the last term, which is 71. And we're looking for the value of n that will tell us the order of the term 71. N ang magsasabi kung pang ilan sa sequence si 71. So, let's start. Let's start with the formula. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Ngayon, i-substitute ang mga values na ito. Okay, pagka-substitute, ganito dapat ang magiging itsura ng next step sa inyong solusyon. 71 equals 1 plus n minus 1 times 5. Next step, we will distribute 5 by the terms inside the parentheses. So we'll start by 5 times n. Next is 5 times negative 1. So the next step of your solution should look like this. 71 equals 1 plus 5n minus 5. Next step, we can combine positive 1 and negative 5. So just copy the other terms and then combine these two. From there, we'll have 71 equals 5n minus 4. Applying the addition property of equation, we will have 71 plus 4 equals 5n. Then, add 71 and 4. What we'll get is 75 equals 5n. The next step is to divide both sides by 5. So, dividing both sides by 5, we will have n equals 15. That's it. It means 71 is the 15th term of the given arithmetic sequence. Maraming salamat!